Welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition, the Saga of Snake. Well, I have to start off by apologizing for the delay between the last episode and this one. I got the flu. That sidelined me for about a week, and then for some reason the flu has really messed up my voice. It's still pretty rough, as you can tell. I was telling a coworker the other day my voice sounded like a cross between a kid going through puberty and an 80-year-old man that's been smoking 3 packs of Luckies a day for 65 years. So it's still kind of rough and crackly a little bit, but it's better today than it has been recently. So we'll just have to we'll work through it. So yeah, I don't know why the flu has done that. I've had chest congestion that's still there, but it really messed up my voice pretty bad. Anyway, before we get going, I need to figure out what is going on with my graphics, because it is insanely bright in here. It's like someone just stuck a star and dropped it in the middle of my house. Speaking of stars, what's up, Snake?
Yeah, very funny, Nickerson. Does it look like I'm laughing?
What's up, man? You still you angry about the radio show? I thought it went pretty well.
That's your opinion?
Well, I mean, hey, there's a couple of callers in there that seemed to be like they were really on your side. That Joe guy was pretty cool, huh?
I guess so. But that was a hell of a way for me to get my waffles.
Well, it's like I was saying, it took us a while to figure out some way to get your waffles here without the Imperials doing their thing again. And that was the only solution we could come up with. So I apologize for that. But
yeah, this is great, Nicholas. You can have your waffles, Snake, just to go on the radio show again.
Well, you didn't have to.
Oh, I didn't have to, huh?
Well, no, you didn't have to. I mean, Nick said you can take him and leave. No hard feelings. You didn't have to stay.
Now, how would that look? That would not look good on Snake.
Well, why do you care what other people think? I thought you really didn't care what other people's opinions of you were.
And I don't want everyone in Skyrim to think Snake is forget it. Let's just get going.
Hey, man, I thought the radio show went really well. You had you laughed several times. That Malkoran caller was, on your side. You did Malkoran a favor, and, Joe and Arnie. So, you got some fans out there.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, anyway,
on the Crescent.
What's up?
I have heard of a group of assassins called Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, yeah. Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, what about them?
I think they could use someone with snake skills.
Yeah, I suppose they could.
You can get me in touch with them, yes?
I don't know where they are or how to get a hold of them. I don't know if I can be of much help there.
What are you good for?
Hey, now, take it easy. You still sour about the waffle radio thing.
Now, can we move past that, please?
All right, well, look, the only thing I've heard about the Dark Brotherhood is that there was some kid named Aventus Aretino was trying to contact him. Now, supposedly, he lives in Windhelm.
Then let's go to Windhelm and look for him.
Well, I say supposedly. I don't know for a fact he's in Windhelm, and where in Windhelm I have no idea. But I did hear that he was at the orphanage in Riften. So maybe we should start there. We'll go down there and just ask around, see if anybody knows where he is, and we'll take it from there.
Okay. That sounds good.
All right. Also, while we're down there, maybe we can talk to Brynjolf.
Who's that?
You know, is that guy that was wanting you to help him with the little scheme in the marketplace? He's part of the Thieves Guild, actually.
Okay. Why would they want to do that?
Well, the Thieves Guild, you know, they have a lot of stealthy missions that I think you'd enjoy. It's not so much assassinating stuff like the Dark Brotherhood. Still, it's a lot of interesting stuff that they're going to have you do, I think.
Okay, whatever.
All right. Let's see. I need, first off, as long as we're going down there, we need to return that. I wonder why it's not over here. Let's see. Gotta be one of these. Yeah, Brynjolf scheme. So we'll start by going to the alchemist there and delivering that ore sample, getting that quest out of the way, and then we'll talk to Brynjolf, and then we're done with Brynjolf. We'll swing by the orphanage and see what's happening there. So during the break, I did a little bit of work off camera. It's mostly just collecting ingredients. I chopped some firewood. I think I got her weight down a little bit more respectable level. Just unloaded some things. Hopefully I got rid of a lot of unnecessary gear. We're going to have to do something about the fact that, let's see where we're at with this. Okay, we're a stage 4 vampire now, so we're going to be really suffering from the heat, from the sun. I mean, so and of course in the daytime we're not going to be regenerating health, magic, or stamina. Regenerating magicka, I think, is the big key there, because as long as we're doing that, we can cast healing spells to get our health back, and because we've taken that perk in restoration, respite or respite, depending on how you want to call it, this will restore a healing spell, restore stamina. So having the magicka will take care of the other two. So I think that's something we're going to have to look into. But looking at the enchantments that we have, magic regen can only be put on armor, hood, or ring. Cannot be put on a necklace, can't be put on anything else. I believe it can only be put on those 3 things. And we've got destruction on the hood and the armor. And I really don't want to give up those 2. We use destruction spells. It's helpful with that. And it's also, it reduces the depletion of the charges in our weapons. Which means the only other option is the ring. And we have magic resistance on the ring, and I really don't want to give that up either. However, if we grab the Lord Stone, that's going to give us 25% magic resistance, and that'll make up for this. So that's something I'm going to have to consider doing. But let's get on to Riften for right now. Ugh. Let's see what this is doing to us. Man. If we look under magic effects, 50% weakness to fire. Now that's negated by our Dunmer thing. But we're losing 60 points of health, magic, and stamina. Ouch. But our frost resistance is up to 50%, if that's something to think about. Anyway, what is the time here? 6 a.m. Okay. Where is everyone? $10:30. Okay, let's go take care of this ore sample.
You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
Neither one,
Do
sir.
you have any idea how busy I am? My mixture could be burning as we speak. Yes, goodbye.
Oh, it's her.
Have you managed to make it out to Shore's Stone? This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.
Yeah, I know. I do have the ore sample.
Thank you. I'll be sure to get Elgrim to examine this as soon as his busy schedule allows. Here, I had him make you a few things for all that travel.
Elixir pickpocketing. Okay.
Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
Yeah, I'm going to take everything that's not marked as stealing.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Hey,
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
I got more coin than you can imagine. But anyway, what do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. No pushing, no... Shoving. What is it this time?
Well, that one was a little bit easier. Oops.
This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left
Might as well just grab all that
That's
stuff.
what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nern root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. This item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give
Alright,
you...
I gotta try this again because it doesn't always work. It's not a 100% guarantee.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
Yes?
What a waste
You're a
of
stranger
time.
here too, huh?
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
I've never seen me all this upset.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Nah, it's not a relief. Just my awesome talent. Why, what's been going on?
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Of course I can handle it. What do you mean, if?
All right then. Let's put that to the test.
Didn't I already prove
The
it?
group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Okay.
Protect yourself right.
Back up, Drifa. Alright, this one is going to be... We shouldn't have too much trouble. There's a number of ways you can do this.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Oh, check it out, Branche's getting arrested.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche. This is insane. I didn't
Is
steal
it
that.
absolutely necessary for you to bother me
Shut
right
up.
now?
We can do this one of two ways.
Protect
You can
yourself
walk
right.
up with me to the
Buy
keep,
armor
or I
from
can
Grandpa.
drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
What do you want?
So that's one reason why I wanted to do his little quest before this. I mean, he'll be back there again. It's not like he's... You know, Brynjolf says he's put out of business permanently. He's not put out of business permanently. He'll be back there in a couple of days.
To stay alive? Why take a chance?
Oh, lavender, I'll take that. Alright. I don't know what my hotkeys are set to, but there's a couple of idiots down there. Alright, let's see. Who is, Tech Life is on 5, Fast Healing's 3, Frenzy's on 4, the Necro Assassin's Dagger on 1. That's fine, I guess. See if we can get those two going at it.
Oh well, must have run off.
Let's move up a little bit.
Challenge me?
Will somebody win?
It's nothing. Victory is yours. I submit.
Must have scared him off.
Well, the guy with the biggest stick won. Well, that didn't quite go as planned. That's fine. Yeah, Elven Bow's worth a little bit of money. Got a gem on him. Alright, now we have... There's the lowlife over there, but we also have Giant the Fist. Right there. There's a bunch of traps around here. Oh, those are rats. Nope, I didn't want that. What kind of arrows do we have? Shot in your ass, boy.
What was that?
Let's let that guy calm down a little bit. You don't want to get in a fist fight with him unless you are properly prepared. Okay, if he's going to come out there, I need That didn't do as much damage as I had hoped. Gloves of the Pugilist. It's the only one in the game. Unarmed strikes do 10 additional damage. Those can be disenchanted. Yeah, it's worth some money. Nope. Gotta be careful. There's a bunch of rat traps in here. That one's tripped. Another thing you can do if you want to get that, take care of that guy. Hang on a second. Let me get some light in here. There's a trap, and a pressure plate triggers it. There's a big log right there. It'll swing down here, and if you time it just right, you run up here, past this, and he's right behind you. That'll bash him in the back of the head and take him out. Good night, princess. Love how these guys all have a little bit of money on them. What is this skill book? I'm going to leave that for now. We'll be back in here again before long. We could have taken a shortcut. Because when we jumped down off of that one level up there, we could pick the lock here and come straight up this way. But yeah, you know. Where's the fun in that? That's what it looks like without Night Eye.
Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad.
You should be.
I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Sure. What'd they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
No problem. Who are they?
Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How do you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed.
Oh,
bad for business.
It's kind of what I do, but alright.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Yeah, this is the sewer. Hey, there's a book here. Sneak Tools, Volume 1. You can now craft a rope arrow. Oh. Yeah, I tried this in when I was testing the mod. It's a little bit tricky. Might have to steal it. Yeah. Wait a minute. Sometimes if I have long to cook, I'm gonna write down a recipe, craft arrow. Know to create the arrow that you need: 1 firewood, 1 iron ingot, and 40 leather strips. Some alchemy knowledge also required. Extends to bolts as well. Sometimes the solution is looking up. 40 leather strips, 1 firewood, 1 iron ingot. Okay. I'm starting to wonder if there's more. I haven't used many of the arrows that come with that one. There is a water arrow and a fire arrow. Like the water arrow, you're supposed to be able to turn off, douse torches and stuff with it. In my testing of the mod, it worked fairly well. Not all the time, but it worked. It worked pretty well.
Jewelry with legendary.
All right, let's start with Helga. This is gonna be the easiest. We're gonna steal her statue of Dibella, and she'll cave in pretty quickly. Doom de doom 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 doom. Yoink.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
Should I throw the statue down a well?
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
That's one. That's kind of annoying every time I walk outside. Yeah, I get it. I'm a vampire. You don't have to remind me. Alright. We're just going to make this quick and easy instead of having this conversation with him, which goes nowhere, and you end up having to break this thing anyway.
Pay. I can't. No. That urn was priceless.
That was a message from Brynjolf. I mean, that was from Brynjolf. Get the message?
I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Take your coin and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
Oh my word.
He'll be alright. Next time you go in there, you can do business with him. Now, Kirava here should cave in pretty quickly, having heard what happened to the other two.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
I have a message from Brynjolf.
Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You'll tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
You told him to jump off a pier. That's funny. He should keep the money. Alright, that's that. Quick and easy.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
So now we'll be a member of the Thieves Guild, because they do have some fairly interesting quests. It's, in my opinion, it's probably the best of the 4 faction quest lines. I would say it's decent. Above average, I'd say. I'd give it like a...
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
You talking to me?
Last person who made trouble for Veckel ended up with a smashed head.
What do they call you, Dirge?
They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something?
Yeah, I think it's hilarious.
No. Sorry if I sounded so mean there. My brother always said I have a big mouth. Here, have one on me.
Alright. Hey.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean.
I can follow direction.
Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
I can see that. Here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Yeah, maybe. What's next?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have a question.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing too well. Of course, that's what you said. Any truth to that?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Alright, fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brindle first. We could talk later.
I don't know why sometimes it doesn't do that. When I cast a Night Eye spell, I have to hit another key to activate it. So the cistern here, this is their big little hideout. Big little, that makes a lot of sense, huh? This is where a lot of them hang out. Kind of like the living quarters for most of them, but not all of them. Alright, come on, Brynjolf. Get the lead out.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich.
I'm already rich.
Break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Okay.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Okay. So, yeah, it's funny, he says keep your blade clean, but he's gonna... Alright, tell me about Golden Glow.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
Alright, what's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Okay, what's so important about these clients?
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Okay. Keep your blade clean, but if he tries to stop you, kill him. Okay. I'm good.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
This is what I don't understand. One of the many things about Skyrim. This person, Vex, who I guess we have to go talk to, is supposed to be their best infiltrator, and she nearly got killed trying to infiltrate that place. So their solution is send the new guy. Which doesn't make any sense because they have no idea of my infiltration skills.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't...
Alright, so let's talk about Golden Glow. I heard you ran into some trouble there.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Alright. You know anything about Golden Glow Estate?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
Oh, that's it, huh? Alright.
Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
Alright, this is the orphanage.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Snake? What are you doing, Snake?
It's Grelid. Someone has killed Grelid.
I cannot best you. Grelid is dead. Aventus did it. Victory is
Hooray! Grelid the kind is dead at
and
last.
you can solve so many
saved.
problems. I wonder at the possibility. Aventus really did it. He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grelid.
Uh-oh. We better roll. Well, the kids are pretty happy about that. Nice going, Snake. You killed the old lady.
I was just want to punch her in the mouth because she was not nice to the children.
Yeah, well... I can't believe you killed her, man. We should probably leave town, you know, because they might be looking for you. And we need to get the Windhelm is what we need to do. I guess we can just do this. Alright. See if we can find this Aretino kid. I think I know where he is.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true, but Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Well, lucky for us.
Sweet mother,
They told us where he is.
For the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Die, Grelod, die! Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Hey, kid.
Come at last! I knew you would!
You alright, man?
It worked!
would come. I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm not actually... Yeah, the Black Sacrament, yeah.
It took so long, so very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
Contract? From a kid?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us.
She was an evil, cruel woman.
And came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Uh-huh. Well, as it turns out, Snake here actually already did that, even though he's just trying to smack her in the mouth.
You did? Really?
Yeah.
This is the best news I've ever gotten. I mean, I knew the Dark Brotherhood was good, just not that good. You killed the old hag before I even asked. Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom, supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again.
All right. Let's see.
I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, clean up the mess.
You don't need those things. It's funny. There's a note here. Master Aventus Aretino, your Ulfric Stormcloak wishes to express his deepest sympathies at the death of your mother, Nalia. Unfortunately, because you are fatherless and have no other known relations, the Jarl cannot allow you to remain in your home unsupervised. Therefore, in no more than a week's time, you are to report to Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften, where you will reside until your 16th birthday. Blah, 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 blah. All right, I think we're... Wait. Ah, it's okay, let me grab that one.
Be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children, just like you.
Cool. Hey, who am I to argue? I just punched an old lady to death. Alright, now I'm not sure, but I think we need to sleep somewhere outside of Windhelm. I think. Or is it outside of Riften? Tell you what, we will go to home, I guess. Yeah, we haven't been to Emberwood Bar in a while. I figure... Why not here? Uh-oh. I knew it. Damn dragons. Okay, well, guards aren't reacting. Oh, yep, we got a red dot. Okay. Oh, it's a revered dragon. Oh, man. You want to avoid his shout if possible. It's nasty. Speaking of shouts, what, I guess, I don't know, maybe Mark for Death is the best thing I had? Ah, he got me. Well, this wouldn't be the same if it wasn't a dragon fight. Let's see, let me, lighten things up a little bit so we can all see what's happening. I think that's a drain vitality shout he's using. It's pretty nasty. Aw, crap, man. It's almost daylight. Now I'm in trouble. He hits me with that fire breath. I'm cooked. Wow, this is not good.
I'm going to put you down. Free!
Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm trying to concentrate on this thing. Because he's breathing fire, and I've got, you know, weakness to fire. Damage, oh, those are potions for selling. Here. That hit. Well, we're doing some damage. Stupid cow, get out of the way. All I wanted to do was come home and take a nap. Alright, we might have him on the ground for good now. Ooh, he killed a guard. Let's do some magic damage now that we got him on the ground. See if we can't shut him down. Ooh, you got me that time. Ain't the guard still alive? Better switch bows here. That shot of his is sucking the life out of me. Oof. Wow, he killed 2 guards. Here, I want to masquerade as Imperial Guard or whatever. I'm never going to get around to doing that, but, you know. Ugh. Damn revered dragon. I felt fine with it.
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that.
Yeah? What are you going to do about it? That's what I thought. No, I mean, I felt fine at first until I got, the weakness to sunlight thing. I was like, oh, crap. Now I'm in trouble. Actually, we got to go back to the house now because I got to unload these bones and scales. Alright, so all we have to do is sleep somewhere outside of Windhelm. So, I've unloaded everything. I think we can go ahead and take a nap now. Hour will do it. Oh, what's happening? What's going on? Where am I? Who the hell are you?
Well,
Where am I? And who are you?
does it matter? You're
Oh,
warm,
yeah.
dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
Oh, you know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows.
Oops.
Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem.
A problem?
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
Well, maybe if your group wasn't so incompetent, you wouldn't have to rely on outsiders to do your work for you. So, but anyway, you want me to murder someone else?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
Alright.
See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
You can actually kill her. And the quest will change to destroy the Dark Brotherhood if you want to do that. But we're going to do the whole thing. But we'll have the Hunter. That's one of Nico's. Forgot that was here. Alright, we might be able to bump up our speechcraft here. Our speech skill a little bit.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go.
Would someone pay to have you killed?
Oh, God. I don't want to die.
Use persuasion.
Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge.
What kind of question is that?
Excuse me.
I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice.
Whoever this is, me? Are you serious?
Come on, we're all friends here. There we
The
go.
real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed.
Who are you?
Ah, Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters.
Yeah, whatever.
Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Tell you what, you release me, and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street.
I wonder if we can do a little pickpocket training here. Let's see, we don't want to dump that much gold on him. Let's try this.
It is a win-win.
Oh, I was caught. Maybe 197 was a little too much. Let's knock it down to something a little closer to 100. Oh. We suck at pickpocketing. One more try. Oops, not that much. So this is the problem when you're carrying around too much cash. You can't get a small number to work with. That shit ain't gonna work anyway. Let's just try it. You guys suck.
Come now, whatever the problem.
Give me back my money. And I want the hood. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I want it. Alright, you happy now?
Well, well. Aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances?
Exactly. So who was it? Who had the contract?
Oh, no, no, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong? Irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed.
So I'm free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Alright, that's that. I don't think there's anything else in this shack. We're going to wrap it up here because I found quite often that leaving this shack, I get attacked by a dragon, and we don't want to have to do that again for the second time in an episode, and I probably need to rest my voice because I know I'm sounding kind of rough. Let me get in a quick save here. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. This ran a little longer than I had planned, so I'll need to do a bit of editing to trim it down some, but hopefully this wasn't too boring. And again, apologize for my voice, but man, I don't know. The flu really messed me up, and my voice still isn't right 3 weeks later. Well, kind of 2 weeks, but anyway, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I will see you next episode.